I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally weak, no mercy, all I got is working, never stop searching, never quench the thirsty, I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day.
Yeah, what's up? You know what time it is.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is?
That's right.
Guess what day it is,
y'all.
Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's hump day.
Hump day.
Let's go. It's hump day.
Hump day. Huh? Anybody?
It's hump day.
What's up, everybody? This is Fatboy Yogi. You know what time it is. It's hump day. Let's go. We got Bob Sweet in the building. What up, Bob? How you feeling tonight?
Hump day. Yeah.
Hey, let me know in the comments how your week has been going. It's Wednesday. We're halfway there. If you're working them Monday through Fridays, hey, we're halfway there. It's almost weekend. Let me know in the comments what you got planned this weekend. Besides hanging out Saturday night, 7 p.m. with Saturday Night Live with your boy, Fatboy Yogi. Saturday, I will be going to the Gophers Penn State game. Go watch my nephew play. It's going to be cold out. The wife didn't want to go, so taking the sun, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be cold. If anybody knows me, I do not like the cold. Not one bit. Not one bit. So we're going to get into, let's get it. Boom. Let's talk some. Let's recap over the weekend. Let's talk some winners and losers. Let's talk some winners and losers over the weekend. This weekend, we had some NFL scores. We had the Packers beating the Bears 20-19. The Bears had a chance to win. Oh, we got Jim in the building. What up, Jim?
Hump day. Yeah.
Happy hump day to you, Jim. We got my guy, Skull for Life Barber, in the building.
Hump day. Yeah.
So we had the Packers beating the Bears 2019. I'm replaying the Pittsburgh Ravens game on the TV beside me right now because it didn't broadcast live where I was at, but it's all good. I get to watch it now. Let's see here. Lions mollywopped the Jaguars 52-6. I mean, I'm a Vikings fan, but hey, you got to give credit where credit is due right now. The Lions are kicking butt. They're doing what they're supposed to do. That score right there, 52-6, that's what the Vikings should have did to the Jaguars, but we didn't. But we'll talk about that later. We did have the Vikings beating the Titans 23-13. We'll get back to the Vikings later. We had the Dolphins beating the Raiders 34-19. Rams beating the Patriots 28-22. Saints beating the Browns 35-14. Colts beating the Jets by 1 point 28-27. Steelers pulled away with the win against the Ravens 18-16. Even though I know the score, I'm still watching the game. Broncos beating the Falcons 38-6. Now, I'm just gonna put this out there. Last year, I was on the Bo Nix train. Bo Nix was one of the first quarterbacks I did my jersey edits because I thought the Vikings should draft him. I thought he would fit well with our system. But I'll tell you this, people were saying, Yogi, you're crazy. Bo Nix is trash. Bo Nix is this. But all I can say is I hope JJ McCarthy stays healthy because we could have had us some Bo Nix for real, and not had to get rid of any trade picks. But hey, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? We had the Seahawks beating the 49ers 2017. And this is the one I was glad I saw. The Bills beating the Chiefs 30-21. So that does show us that the Chiefs can be beat. No undefeated record this year, so they at least got one loss. I do not want to see them go for a three-peat. Not one bit. Chargers versus the Bengals. Chargers won 34-27. Man, I like the what Harbaugh is doing with the Chargers. He's turning that organization around. And to think he could have been a Minnesota Viking. I don't know how he left the building, but people are happy with KOC. It is what it is. And on Monday Night Football, the Texans mollywop the Cowboys 34-10. I'm telling you this right now. The Cowboys are going to be a dumpster fire until the owner is not the GM. They're going to have to get rid of their coach. People are talking about Deion Sanders going there, drafting Shadur Sanders. Oh, no. That seems like a dumpster fire of an organization. Jones is too involved. He needs to be an owner, hire GM, and make things happen. Make things happen. Let's talk about Thursday Night Football. So Thursday Night Football, we got the Steelers versus the Browns. Right now, Justin Fields is sitting at, is Justin Fields going to start? I don't even think he's going to start. But they got him listed as a top producer. But I'm going to, Steelers are 8-2 right now, 4-1 in conference. Browns are 2-8, 1-4 in conference. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Steelers in this game on Thursday Night Football. I will be watching that. So it'll be good, some good stuff. All right, so we are going to talk about, so there was a couple movies that, well, there was a movie that was suggested by my guy, Skull for Life Barber, 1995. The movie was 1992. I watched it last night. And this is my take on the movie. It was on Amazon Prime. It's only like $5.99 to rent right now. This is my comparison. It was a mix of Boys in the Hood / Die Hard. It gave me that. If you if if Boys in the Hood and Die Hard had a baby, it would be this movie, 1992. I'm gonna say, with my ADHD, this is how I judge my movies. If a movie can fully grasp my attention, it's a bomb ass movie. If it gets my slight attention and I'm still able to do other stuff, I'll give it about a B, C plus. So 1992, is it worth the watch? I'm going to say yes. Is it worth? I would say wait until it's free. Wait until it's free. But yeah, thank you, Skull for Life Barber, for the suggestion. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it. A baby between. Hey, Skull for Life Barber. Now, when I make that analogy, a cross between Boys in the Hood and Die Hard, am I lying? Thinking back about it, can you see that? That's my thought. But yeah, wait until it's free. Watch it. You'll enjoy it. Thank you for the suggestion. Skull for Life Barber. And that was my
Day, yeah.
Hump Day take on what to watch movies. All right. So, for the what to watch television show, we had Cross. That show is on what was Cross on? Amazon Prime as well. I saw the previews for it, so I was like, let me give this a try. So far I'm 4 episodes in. So I'll give I believe there's 7 episodes, 7 or 8 episodes right now. So I'll give my mid episode review. So one thing about me, if I start a show, whether I like it or not, I can't not stop watching it, if that makes any sense. I got to watch it to the end. I mean, there's series, there'll be a show, I'll watch 3 seasons and the show just stops. And it's like, what happened? But Cross is about a detective. I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys, but it's not really a spoil. I'll say this about Cross. The first episode, I knew who the killer was. It's a good show. Let's see here. Some of the characters are too far-fetched. And once you watch the first episode and you start watching the second and third and fourth episode, there's a major part of the show to when you're like, okay, we get it. I won't spoil it for you, but after the fourth episode, you start to say, okay, we get it. I think you know what I'm talking about, Skull for Life Barber. After the fourth episode, I was like, man, just do it. Just okay. I won't say nothing then. But yeah, it's a good show. I would recommend it. It is on Amazon Prime. And I think you will enjoy it. But yeah, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Hey, we got Catch in the building. What up, Catch?
Hump Day, yeah.
Skull for Life Barber said Cross is fire. Bob Sweet says Fringe is good. I believe That's the show with the dude from Dawson's Creek, right? I believe I used to watch that show a long time ago. Skull for Life Barber says he's on the 3rd episode. Catch says, I don't like a show I stop watching. Man, I wish I could. I wish I could. I mean, yeah, there's some shows I'm just like, but it's like, I need to know what happens. I need to know what happens. Barber says, what's up, TYA? Okay, yeah. So he is talking about Fringe, the old show that I'm thinking about. So I do want to see that. All right, let's talk some winners and losers. Let's talk some let's look at this college football schedule. All right. So this Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So tonight's game, we should be having tomorrow night's game is going to be NC State versus Georgia Tech. I'm going to take Georgia Tech. Yeah, I like House. House was a good show. I do like House. Friday, we got 3 games happening. We got Temple at UTSA, Purdue at Michigan State, UNLV at San Jose State. None of those games really interest me. Saturday, there's going to be a lot of football. A lot of football on Saturday. I will be at the Gopher game watching the Gophers take on Penn State. It'll be their last home game. Then the following week, they travel to Wisconsin. I'll tell you this, it's going to be Penn State's ranked number 4 right now. I'm going to take man, it's going to be a tough battle for the Gophers on Saturday. I'll just put it at that. We do got number 5 Indiana at Ohio State. That game's going to be at 11 o'clock. So that should be a good game to watch. I'll probably be at the tailgate on Saturday watching that game. We got number 8 Wake Forest at number 8 Miami. We got number 9 Ole Miss at Florida. Number 13 SMU at Virginia. Number 25 Illinois at Rutgers. We got Iowa at Maryland. I don't care about that game. Massachusetts at Georgia. Let's see here. Most of these games I don't really care about. Colorado can make some more noise. They're at Kansas. That game's at 2:30 as well. I would, if you guys get a chance, it should be on ESPN Plus. Check out East Carolina at North Texas because you'll know why a little bit later on. But I'm going to say one of the big games on Saturday to watch, it's probably going to be Indiana at number 2 Ohio State. So hopefully I'll get to the tailgate by 11 o'clock so I can watch that game. Yeah, that's going to be the goal. Get to the tailgate by 11 o'clock to watch some Indiana at Ohio State. Catch says, Yogi, I think Josh Allen is the MVP. Zoe gets a lot of pushback with Lamar. Think Allen has proven with Sunday win that he does, though. Catch says, need Penn State to lose so my Gamecocks can make the playoffs. Hey, let's both root for Penn State to lose then. I'm with you. Oh, if you got your drinks, open them up because it is
Hump Day! Yeah!
What?
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it?
we got my guy Rap in the building. What up, Rap?
Hump Day! Yeah!
Let's go stupid, let's go dumb. Let's just party, let's have fun. A night to remember. Let's get drunk, let's take.
Hey, y'all, be sure to follow Rap's page. And if you don't follow him on Twitter, he had some important announcements. I'm sure he's going to be dropping that information later. But congrats, my guy. Hell yeah. Super proud of you, my dude. Hey, that's big time right there. That is big time. Yeah, Rap, right now. Tomorrow, you're gonna drop a video tomorrow about the announcement. Hey, be sure to hit that notification bell on Vocal Vike to get that announcement tomorrow. Yeah, so my college game day game of the week is going to be Indiana at Ohio State. I think it's going to be a close one, but I do think Ohio State is going to pull it off. But I do believe it should be a good game. It should be a good game. All right, over to the NBA. Let's go see how my Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference. They are 10-3 right now. Minnesota Timberwolves are 8-6, so they're in the 7th spot. And Los Angeles Lakers are 10-4 right now. Utah Jazz in the Western Conference are doo-doo water. They're looking they're sitting at 3-11. Over in the Eastern Conference, wow. Cleveland Cavaliers are 15-1. Orlando Magic are 9-6. Zoe's Detroit Pistons are 7-9. And Mike Sports Vibes, if you don't follow him, go to @Mike Sports Vibes. His Philadelphia 76ers are tied with the Washington Wizards at 2-11. So it's a super dumpster fire over there in 76er land. So, hey, drop your team. If you guys have an NBA team, drop them in the comments. I'm not a super big fan of the NBA, but if I do watch it, it's either the playoffs or some Timberwolves games here and there. So even though a lot of us are Viking fans, drop your NBA team in there so we could talk that talk. Local Vike said, Mr. I want a mock. Yeah, we'll probably get a mock in tonight. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. All right. All right. Now, so you're old school. You consider Jordan the GOAT? I saw a meme earlier. I saw a meme earlier today, or just somebody post that said if LeBron James if LeBron James played in the era of Michael Jordan, he would be pretty much Scottie Pippen. How do you feel about that? I can see that. He's got the attributes and talent. I believe if he played in that era, he would be like a Scottie Pippen type player, because you got to remember back then it was a lot more physical and everything. All right, he says yes. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. All right, let's talk about. Where we go? Where's it at? Oh, I didn't add the. All right, so here we go. We're going to go over a draft prospect. So, a lot of people say, hey, Yogi, why do you mock so early? Even though we're in the season right now, I still like to think about the future. And I like to give you guys.
Marvel has had its share of risky moves and blunders, and fans aren't afraid to call.
Give you guys.
For starters, the whole situation.
Oops, sorry about that. Give you guys like
Jump up and down and hip hip.
He's up there.
some players to think about.
Get Astro. Is the Astro one funny?
And
If
that,
the Astro one's funny, I'll get
sorry.
it. But
I don't know
like
why this
Sprout.
stuff is playing. Players to think about. So this player is someone I think you guys should start looking at. I got his highlights in the description of this live. So when you get a chance, go back, look at his highlights, look him up, start watching film. Because he, depending on where we end up picking, he might be a first round talent that the Vikings take a look at. So let's go over to this, share this tab instead. So we are going to be looking at, boom. Oh, it took off the draft simulator. All right, so I'm just going to go in there so I could pull up his information for you guys. Boom. All right. So DB, he is a DB. Where's he at? Profile. All right, check it out, y'all. So this is Shavon Revel Jr. He plays for East Carolina. He's a DB. He's 6'3". He's a senior. He weighs 193. All right. Runs a 4.440. Again, weighs 193, 6'3". His overall rating is 85.5 out of 100. Quarterback rating when targeted is 55.1, which is good. So at a 77%. His run defense is at a 77%. His tackling is at a 77%. His coverage is at 89%. His zone coverage is at 84%. Man press, we're looking at 87%. All right. Draft projection is first to mid round. Overall rank 24, position rank number 7. So if the Vikings do pick in that 28 range, he is someone to think about. So you guys start studying him now, because his name might be popping it up a lot. He's not at a big time school, but sometimes you can find a dog not at a big time school. All right. So this is what it says about Shavon Revel. Shavon Revel Jr., cornerback out of East Carolina, began his collegiate career at Lewisburg College before transferring to ECU. After seeing limited time action in 2022, right now, I think we have 4 or 5 picks, depending on the draft site. Some don't have our compensatory pick listed yet, but it's either 4 or 5 picks. It should be a first, a third, 2 fifths, and a 7th. That's what we're looking at right now. 2022 primarily on special teams. Revel became a full-time starter in 2023. He appeared in all 12 games, recording 54 tackles, 29 solo, 3.5 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 12 pass breakups, and 1 interception. His performance earned him second team All-American Athletic Conference honors. A former two-way player in high school, Revel also excelled in track and field, posting impressive times in the 55-meter and 300-meter dashes. At ECU's summer camp, he clocked a 4.4 in the 40-yard dash and a record on 11-foot standing broad jump. All right. Scouting report: strengths, exceptional length, and a frame at 6'3", fluid hips, and change of direction. So, depending on if Brian Flores sticks around, we need a player like that. So in this first round, in this first mock, since he is my player of the week for you guys to look at, I'm going to do a mock, and we're going to target Revel. He is on the board. All right, with the first round, your Minnesota Vikings pick Shavon Revel Jr. We are now in the third round. Let's see what running backs are still out there. Boom. All right. Since we're still in the third round. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to draft Jay Higgins, linebacker out of Iowa. Don't worry. Player profile will probably be on him next week. But remember that name, Jay Higgins, round 3, pick 97. All right. Let's go. Oh, so let's look at some D line. Let's see here. We're at pick 141. Let's take a look at DeMonte Caphart profile. 6'5", 315. Defensive tackle. Player rating 32. Let's see here. 4.740. Draft projection in the 5th round. You know what? Come on down. You're a Minnesota Viking. All right. We do need a court running back. We're going to grab us some. You know what? You know what? This pick right here is going to be. Oh, he's still on here? Oh, my guy from Quayshawn Judkins. Oh, yeah. Come on down. You are a Minnesota Viking. No trades. We won't do any trades. So here we got, okay, so we got one more pick. We're going to need. We are going to need, so running back. Damn, we get Ollie Gordon in the 7th. Let's take. I'm going to take, let's see here. We'll take a safety. Just because I think Harrison Smith is going to retire this year. I really do. Yes, he is. All right. Let me remove this. Boom. Let me go to my comments. Let me know what you guys think our biggest draft need and the draft is going to be next year. Who do you guys think we should get? What our biggest draft need? Let me know in the comments. If you were the GM, what type of players would you be looking for? What type of players? But yeah, spread the word. I will start going live on Wednesday nights too, about 8 o'clock. Just a hump day take. Yeah, I want him too. But let's see here. So even in boom. So in this mock simulation that I just did, Bob, Ashton Genty went number 5. Pick number 5. Pick number 5. And I really, unless he falls, I do not see the Vikings trading up for a running back. Not with the draft capital that we have. I don't see them trading up for a running back, especially when this draft class has a whole bunch of running backs that they could pick up. Bob said, "Oh my God." Bob said, mortgage the future to get Gentry. Man. You want... I would. But that's what I do. I scout players and think about it. I'm the type of guy, I think about the past, the present, and the future all at the same time. All at the same time. But that's Jim said, forget about next year. I hate that talk. Finish this one first. Oh, but that'll be good. All right. I'm gonna finish my beer. Probably watch a show with the wifey real quick. I want to thank everybody for tapping in on this Wednesday night. It was a blast. Be sure to tap in Saturday night, 7 p.m. We'll be going live again. So, happy Hump Day.
Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's hump day.
Yeah. Thanks for tapping in. Hey, you can see it scroll on the top, but hey, my email is real@gmail.com. Hey, be sure to email me. If there's anything, it doesn't have to be Vikings related. If it could be anything. It could be whatever. Email me. Drop me an email. Let me know what you want to talk about. I'll bring it on the show. This show is about everything, not just Vikings, y'all. It's highly, I know a lot of us are Vikings fans, but I want us to start talking about everything because once again, I want to bring this point across. I want this community, this Be For Real community, to grow and get bigger to where we're not just talking Vikings. I want to get to know you guys on other stuff. I want this to be the hangout where we're like sitting down in the bar, talking our talk, having fun, getting to know each other. So I want to get to know just as much about you guys as you guys get to know about me. So drop me an email, realmedia@gmail.com. Let me know what you want to talk about. The only things I probably won't talk about online is politics and religion but everything else, hey, let's talk about it. Until Saturday, Skull Vikings though. For real though.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally weak,